Uh, yeah, it looks it's yeah.
On fourth down, Bloom firing quickly here, and that's complete. And unable to break
Well,
away.
you
They
know,
stop him
it's
a few
quite
yards
often that a
shy.
lot of times
The
that
Raiders
people
try it on
don't give
fourth down,
respect
but
when
to
it's
no
due.
avail. And the
So
Rams
it's
get their
not something
football
that
in
we
outstanding
actually put a
field
lot of thought
position.
into
So from the
at
36
all,
now,
actually.
first and
But
10.
so the lack of respect is there. It's ill-willed. That's fair. It's fine and dandy.
From the gun,
I
Howell.
think the reality will hit a lot of people sooner than they think, and you know, everything else will start to really kind of formulate itself.
And he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out,
I mean, it doesn't feel any different because you still have to go out and perform. So it doesn't feel any different because we've never based our gameplay on what anybody else has ever said or felt about our team as an organization anyway. So it doesn't feel any different. The flattering, I'm flattered, but definitely doesn't feel any different from our side.
Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Operating from the gun. Howell. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
You know what? To be honest, as usual, winning the AFC Championship presented a gift and a curse. It made me numb to that Super Bowl. Had that been any other year, had I beat any other opponent in the AFC Championship and lost to the Lions in the Super Bowl, the level of dust would be insurmountable. It would, I mean, that would ripple through years of organizational organization. I don't know if you could ever recover from something like that if that were the case. But yeah, no. There's literally none of that. That's the thing, and I'm being completely honest about it. Is that there's literally none of that. Winning that game in the AFC Championship, it signaled a victory enough for us.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
In my eyes, we were in the preseason too at that point.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. 55 remaining.
Factually, it's just that's not correct. I have a winning record on against each one of those coaches that you've named, and to be honest, all of those coaches have beat me a cumulative total maybe of 4, maybe 5 times cumulatively. So
okay, and let Coach Francis step in and ask a question.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he'll return
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
To the 49.
We have seen this before. and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
I mean, yeah, factually, they cumulatively have beat me maybe combined 5 times between them all. So,
quick throw here, that's complete.
10 at least. Yep.
For 7 yards. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
actually, I believe the Colts have the most victories against me of all those coaches, other coaches.
And this is caught.
Yep.
Spectacular one-handed grab there.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on fourth down,
it's this thing called goofy time, and you just put people on it and you let them go. So, you just let them go. Eventually, the truth settles out throughout all the other stuff.
Coach Francis would like to speak.
In the final minute. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense,
it's tragic. It's tragic. I hate to see him go. If there was something in my power, I'd love to see him stay. He really brings the competition to a dimension that these coaches aren't really used to, I don't think. And so to sum it all up, it's tragic. It's just tragic.
Because a field goal would win it.
So now you're in that position of you can't just back off and give them easy throws. At the same time, you don't want to press them so hard they go over the top and beat you deep. So you're playing a tight defense with an idea that you have the lead. Whatever you do, don't let them in the field goal range and give that up.
Maybe tight, but not too tight. Right?
Exactly. I mean, it's perfect, right? It's kind of like lacing up your shoes. Get it exactly right and no more.
See if they lace them right. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
I have a question. I have a question for the well-respected Coach Borden and the well-respected Coach Beck. First question to Coach Borden. I'm pretty sure the commissioner of our league, we have all documents, all the records, transactions of everything that ever happened in this league. As far as Coach Francis head up match in the franchise versus Coach Borden, Coach Francis is up. And if he's not, I want the commissioner to provide documents from each season that proves otherwise. Coach Francis is up versus Coach Borden. That's the truth. That's not lies. That's not being goofy. That's not being goofy. It's a question.
And now this game's going to come
you know what?
To the right,
it's a statement. You know what? It's a statement.
Out.
It's a statement to Coach Borden, and it's the question to the commissioner, and I want him to pull up all the games between Coach Francis and Coach Borden, because Coach Francis is up. And I will personally send Coach Borden $150 cash app if I'm proven wrong.
Really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one today's defense. And what I mean by
Yeah,
that is in the old
he said the coach. He said the coach.
That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down.
He said coach.
Don't let them throw the ball through the air.
He said coach Lawson has beaten him. I don't know how many times Coach Lawson has beaten him, but he said Coach Lawson was up on him in a personal matchup, and I can guarantee you.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
No. He said
my words were very clear.
Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Rams, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize. I don't need no documents. I thought he said.
Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll
I thought he said.
So long, everybody.
Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies to the league. I thought.
Hey, time out real quick. Y'all boys just don't know that I almost lost this game because I wasn't paying attention. I just had to kick a 55-yard field goal where they iced my kicker. So this thing was like, oh my God. They be trying to cheat. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We're good. Go ahead with the question.
No, my question been asked. I was just trying to clarify something. So what I said doesn't matter anymore. I was just trying to clarify what Coach Border stated. But. I have a question for Coach Barron. Coach Barron, is there anything we can do to possibly keep you in the league?
taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these last for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. At your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining, I got up to change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day these petty cares, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
Oh, for sure. I respect that.
Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy.
Respect that. That's respected.
Celebrate, I'm cocky.
Can't argue with that.
Dance, jump in the stands.
That's 100 right there. No?
I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all. About making the game, I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble.